Hey guys, Coach Sam here from Underdog Hoops. So in today's video, we are going to be going over turnovers and how you guys can limit your turnovers. It was always a big problem with my teams. Um, Basically, turnovers, and if you limit the turnovers, you can win ball games. So let's get into that right now. Um, and let me just make this a full slideshow and we'll get started right now. Okay, so turnovers. They can literally just run you out of the game. So turning the ball over, creates fast break opportunities for the other team. Um, Mainly, forced turnovers. We as coaches do not like these. These are turnovers that occur when the defense steals the ball because it could be caused by a bad pass, trapped, um, where we tell them not to go, uh, or just poor decisions. It's basically just turning the ball over because the other team is playing really good defense. Um, it's these are bad turnovers. These are careless. Um, all turnovers are careless to me, but we want to limit them and not make them forced turnovers. We don't want to put ourselves in those positions. So whether that's teaching your kids how to dribble, with their left hand, because I see that most people um, don't put time into dribbling, and that's a large reason why so many people are bad. Uh, under pressure because they can't dribble. They can only dribble with one hand. Um, and I see that a lot. So unforced turnovers. These occur when the offensive player makes a bad pass, throwing it at a teammate's head, um, at their feet. These are like the these are just errors that we cannot have. So we need to work on our passing if this is the case. You cannot throw, you don't want to be throwing it at your teammate's head or hit them in the foot, that type of thing. Those are the absolute worst, uh, you know, and your teammates will probably never pass to you again because you either throw it at their head or throw it at your feet. It's never a good pass. So it's always really good as a coach to make sure that your team is a really good passing team, um, so that doesn't happen. And, you know, these are all unforced turnovers, moving screens, stepping out of bounds, unforced. These are just careless. Um, Throwing soft passes, very easy to pick off. Not basically not catching the ball, offensive fouls, traveling, double dribble, etc. These are all different types of things that we as coaches need to work on with our players to limit the turnovers. Now, I've had teams where I've had, very good turnover numbers. It's like less than 10 a game, and less than 10 in a game is pretty good. Where in high school, you're basically, if you can get under 10, that is really good. And I've had teams where they've gotten like, in one game, they've got 5 turnovers. And I'm like, okay, that's honestly less turnovers you have, the happier I am. And then, you know, vice versa. If I have 30 turnovers, we're not going to win any games. And I had this problem last year where I, we had maybe 3 plus 30 turnover games. And I was just sitting on the bench like, okay, what do I got to do to like get them to slow their pace down, to think about the decisions that they're making, but just play. So one of the drills that one of my coaches or one of our coaches that we do is It's called Lion in the Cage. So basically, um, you will put you can put 5 people in the middle. So I have it 4 right now, but you can put 5 people in the middle. So you want to have pressure on the ball, you want to have help side, and you want to have denying the both passes. So this just makes it really like you have to basically hold it for 3 seconds and then you have to pass it. But the object of the people on the outside is, they have to hold it for 3 seconds, then they have to pass it, and then what they have to do, you know, is they have to stay on like the volleyball line. So I have it on the volleyball line. I usually will do that. I'll put them on the volleyball line. Um, and they can jump. They just have to land back on the line. Um, but they have to, if they go outside the line or are outside the box, then it's a turnover. And we do this for maybe like 2 minutes, 2, 3 minutes, and we do it both sides, so both sides get a run um, at it. And basically, whoever has the most turnovers has to do push-ups or something of that sorts. But I do like this drill just because it makes it, you know, it's fun, but and then for when you do get uh, or when you do turn over the ball, another one replaces you, and they get to get in. And if that's how I do it. I just make it quick. You have a line of people, and then they run on real quick, and then they get in there. Um, and it's really easy. You just have to etch it in their brain that we can't turn the ball over. We have to make good decisions, and you know not turn the ball over. So that is my drill that I like to run. I got it from another coach. He's very smart, and I've learned a lot from him, and that's kind of why I want to show you guys this. It's a very good drill for limiting turnovers. Like I said, you can add another person in here, so you'd have 5. Uh, basically, 4 on offense, 5 on defense, and you're doubling the ball. So, and help side or denying help, and then deny, uh, and then you basically that is it, guys. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe, and I hope you guys hit the bell notification and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Um, and if you guys are basketball coaches and want more content, obviously, I have 2 books that are on Amazon: Underdog Hoops, Coach's Guide to Success. I actually have 3. I didn't even, but they're stat books. I have a practice plan, which is the guide to success, and then I have stat books. Those 2 stat books are, one's 12 players and one's 13, or no, one's 12, one's 15. Sorry about that. But they are designed to help you guys take stats, uh, plan your games, plan your practices, stuff like that. So if you guys want to check those out, those are on Amazon. I have a link to those in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.